Oh no, I think I may have made a mistake with my number one platform. But before I get to that, I want to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, let's get to it and do it. And of course, that platform is CyCamTech. Yes, CyCamTech has been my number one platform for just so long. But in my earlier video, and make sure you check out my top 5 video where I showed this is number one. In my earlier video, I said that, look, I'm going to do a video about this one later, so I'm not going to withdraw right now. They may have been a mistake, but I don't know. So I hope that I do get it. I do get the withdrawal during this show, and if not, I'm gonna come back on and let you know that whether I got it or not. But whether I get it or not, just understand that this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always do your own due diligence. So now is the moment of truth. What you'll see is I don't have any active deposit. My available balance is $111, and what that means is my deposit has been returned. Now that's the good news. Now the real good news is, will I get that deposit? So get that deposit back in my wallet. So let's go ahead and click on withdrawal. And I remember before we get too nervous that this is not instant. So we won't get the batch ID on this particular platform, but it has been delivering really, really quickly. So let's go ahead and select TRC20, and we're going to do for the full 111. And my only comment is, I hope I get it. I always check your wallet just to make sure. And I love the fact that this has a transaction code that only you will know. All right, and no, I'm not going to save it. All right, now my request has been successfully saved. Hopefully we'll get it while the show is going on. But I tell you, this platform has already delivered time and time again. Several times I've gotten my deposit back, and so I just keep going in. With that being said, let's take this moment right now and look at the plans of CyCamTech. All right, and here are the plans. The inverter plan, $50 minimum to $4.99 maximum, 5.5% ROI for 12 days on that one. The power plan, $500. One of the things I do like about this platform, as I always say again and again, is you're able to get 5.5% ROI and invest or deposit, however you want to see it, only $50. Now, I'm not telling you that you should do that, but most platforms like this start out at 100. So the fact that this one starts out at 50 has kept it at my number one. Of course, the fact that it keeps paying, and you can take out your payments, your profit on a daily basis, really lowers that risk. So I really appreciate that. Also, the fact that this one starts at 5.5%, where most platforms start at 5% or less, really makes it stand out. So the power plan, $500 minimum to $199 maximum on that one, 7.5% ROI for 10 days. Now, the total ROI on this one, so we're going to do 5.5% times, well, wait a minute, that sounds like it hit. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. All right, there it is. There is the 111. So we have received it. So since it's paying, it is staying. Well, you know what I'm going to do. Hey, it's been working so far. I'm going right back in. And now let's go to the back office as I show you how to make a deposit into my number one platform. All right, here we are in the back office of CyCamTech. The easiest way to make a deposit is just to click on Make a Deposit. And it brings you here, and you have the drop down, and you can choose from any one of these several plans. Of course, I'm going to choose that 5.5% daily for 12 days. And we're just going to put that $100 right back in, and we're just going to keep it rolling. And we are using USD TRC20, baby. And here is a good chance to talk about all the coins that you can deposit into CyCamTech. So you can do Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, BNB, ERC20, TRC20, Tron, Litecoin, and Doge. So you know I'm using the TRC20. All right. And let's click on invest. And now there is my wallet address. I am going to go back to my wallet here. That's the deposit address. Of course, I'm going back to my Exodus wallet. Put that $100 right back in. In fact, I have had several questions about the hash ID. So let me take just a moment to show you where at least you can find it on the Exodus wallet. Now, every wallet is going to be different on how you see it, but I definitely want to share with you how you can find it with the Exodus wallet. Okay, so here we are in my Exodus wallet. I'm going to send it. So what I want to do is click on send. And now, like I said, every wallet is different, but with Exodus, you get a choice of which network you want to send it in. Of course, we're Tether TRC20 is on the Tron network. So I am going to go here, click on Tron, click on that drop down there, the Tron network. We're going to click send. And now we're going to paste in that address. Always check TQS RRE. Go here and look back on SciCam Tech, and that address is TQS RRE. So that does check out. I'm ready to go. And now we're going to put $100 in and click on send. And click on send. Click OK. All right, well, there it goes. There goes the money. And now I'm going to come. That's where the payment was sent a few seconds ago. All I'm going to do is click on this drop down. There is my transaction ID. Click here. See, copy to clipboard. Now I've copied my transaction ID. Now we're going to go back to the back office of SciCam Tech. I'm going to show you where you need to put it. All right, so here we are in the back office of SciCam Tech. There is the wallet address that I sent it to. Now what I want to do is put this transaction ID right here, paste it. Remember, I copied it from over there. Now I'm going to paste it over here and click on proceed. And the deposit has been received. It'll become active once the administrator checks the statistics. Now, I've often getting this question as well. How long does it take? It hasn't. Now, you know, everybody can take something a little bit longer, but mine hasn't taken any longer than about 15 minutes. What I also do is I also go here and click here and I send. And boom, just letting them know that the deposit was made. I always check with chat and just put that transaction ID into chat. So let's go here. Let's see. Wow, that was quick. It didn't take that long at all. As you can see, my deposit is active, so I'm ready to roll again. Now, all right, here we are at the plans. Let me just, oh yeah, I was about to do the math on the 5.5% times 60. So let's go here, 5.5 times 12 days, 5.5 times 12 days is 66%. So that's 66% on this particular plan that you'll get in total profit, and you'll get your deposit back. On the power plan, that's $500 minimum to a maximum of $19.99. That's 7.5% for 10 days. So that's 75% pure profit on that particular one. On the energy plan, $2,000 minimum to $499 maximum. That's 10.5% for 7 days. That's 75% on that one as well. But the kicker with this one is, wait a minute, let me, in fact, I always say that, but let me do that. 10.5 times 7. No, okay. Actually, my math was wrong. I was doing bad. This is the first time I really thought about what I was saying. Like, that doesn't sound right. So let me do 7.5 times 10. So that is 75. So this one is 75%. Now this one, 10.5 times 7 is actually 73.5%. Why didn't somebody point that out to me? Okay. Anyway, my mistake. Hey, like I said, it won't be. It's not the first mistake I've ever made, and it certainly won't be the last. But I'm glad I was able to finally correct myself on that. So, all right. Now, so the solar plan is going to be 5,000 million to unlimited on maximum. That's 20% ROI for 4 days. So that's going to be 80% ROI. So that's easy, man. That one even I can do. That one is easy. So that is 80% on that particular one. And so those are the plans with SciCam Tech. It's paying, so it's staying. Now let's go to the F, the A's, and the Q's. All right, so here we are at the SciCam Tech FAQs. We won't cover a lot because there's not a lot. I've already done a lot of videos, and if this is your first time seeing SciCam Tech, hey, that's great. Just going to cover the FAQs are really brief. Just going to cover this at a real high level. What is SciCam Tech? It is a registered digital asset investment firm based in the UK. The platform, which includes advanced basic and technical analysis as a source of high return performance, offers high and fixed rate returns. Excellent. Guaranteed interest rates, but how? Company principles, digital assets, yada yada yada. I cannot support. What is the minimum withdrawal? So, okay, the minimum withdrawal for all crypto is $5, but $10 for Bitcoin, while $50 is the minimum deposit. We have unlimited deposit. We have unlimited maximum deposit, is what they're saying. What is transaction code? This is my favorite part because this is the part that makes this account so secure. So secure. Transaction code is a code that is private to an investor. During registration, the transaction code is necessary and used for withdrawal and deposit. Always keep your transaction code private and understand that since it's your code that you made up, they don't know it. They don't know it. I mentioned this on an earlier broadcast that one investor forgot the code. They forgot their own code, and they reached out to them and asked them what it was. Well, they're not keeping track of your code. This is your code, so make sure that you know what is your code. All right, let's review the plans one more time. The inverter plan, $50 minimum to $4.99 maximum. That's 5.5% ROI for 12 days. That's 66% total profit, and you get your deposit back. The power plan, $500 minimum to $19.99 maximum, 7.5% ROI daily for 10 days. That is 75%, and you get your deposit back. The energy plan, $2,000 minimum to $4.99 maximum, 10.5% for 7 days. We figured it out. That's 73.5% total profit, and you get deposit back. And the solar plan, $5,000 minimum to unlimited. That's 20% for 4 days, ROI daily for 4 days, and you get your deposit back. That's 80%. If you want to be part of SciCam Tech, make sure to click on the link in the description and comments of this video, and make sure you watch my next video as I show you why SciCam Tech compares to the other platforms and why it's number one.